reporter from the International Times. You can call me Jasmine by short, and I'm currently vlogging this because I found a beautifully timed disaster story about Tesco in regards to their accounting scandal that happened in September 2014. So known by the outside, Tesco is a general merchandise retailer and a grocery market leader in the United Kingdom, as they have a market share of 30%. However, through the Wall Street Journal news, Tesco announced that they have overstated their profit by 250 million, but the figure was later revised to 263 million. So I went further and did some research in order to get more details about this issue that has happened. So in order to get more information, I decided to have a short interview with one of the customers of Tesco, its supplier Unilever, the current CEO, and as well as the representative of the third largest shareholder right now. So let's get going! Hey there, I'm Jasmine, a reporter from International Times. It seems that you are a frequent buyer of Tesco. Did you hear about the accounting scandal of Tesco happened in 2014? And do you mind if I make a quick interview with you regarding the case?
Yeah, sure.
As a representative of the society, how do you react to this issue?
At first, I was shocked that how can Tesco have such a black hole in its profits, and I wondered that was Tesco just did an accounting error, or did they intentionally overstated their profits due to the greed of executives in a company. However, the fact is that the senior executives of Tesco have been suspended after the scandal was announced, and recently Tesco has paid a lot of fines and compensation due to the scandal. Tesco was the Britain's biggest retailer. Everyone would say that it should have the responsibility to act in good corporate behavior and maintain high standards of ethics and integrity. This is what I expect from Tesco. However, Tesco had made its customer disappointed on the accounting scandal and brought a negative reflection to the society. The society will not accept the greediness of those executives, then there will a huge impact to Tesco's reputation in the market, and obviously they lose confidence from most of their customers.
How will this scandal affect your purchasing behavior with Tesco?
Well, most of my friends had switched from Tesco to discount retailers such as Lidl and Aldi when they shop for groceries. For me, I will always go for the retailer who sell cheaper branded products, and Tesco used to be my priority when purchasing groceries. Now I will not leave Tesco, but I change my buying behavior that I lessen my visits to Tesco.
Okay, glad to hear such useful comments from you. Thanks for spending your time with me. Enjoy your shopping time. Bye.
You're welcome. Bye.
Let's go meet the supplier now. Hello, Mr. Joyo. Nice to meet you. I'm aware that you are one of the major suppliers of Tesco from Unilever. How do you react when you first heard about the accounting scandal of Tesco?
It's unpredictable that Tesco can get into this issue. When I first heard about this issue, I was thinking how the company overstated the profit by 250 million for half year, and its auditor did not notice about that, or do they purposely hide the story behind? There should be a loophole in the management to form the issue above.
Does Tesco perform any actions that may seem to be unethical to their suppliers?
Yes, Tesco has deliberately delayed payment to suppliers, which seriously breached the industry code of conduct and improving its financial position. The staff of Tesco have tried to seek agreement from the supplier about the deferral of payment due to them in order to temporarily help Tesco to avoid underperformance against a forecasted margin. Besides, I heard that Tesco have mistreated other suppliers by failing to correct the erroneous record, issuing duplicate invoice, and failing to make payment for years. I believe that this issue caused a financial impact which hindered the growth and productivity of the supplier and a detrimental impact on suppliers' relationship with Tesco. However, Tesco had breached the code of conduct and they faced financial penalties for the wrongdoing.
What have been the strategy or action that Tesco had undertaken to solve this issue?
I actually learned from the news that Tesco did some action after this scandal happened. Tesco changed the management who lead to establish new pricing strategy and bring the company return to positive self-growth. Since the arrival of new CEO from Tesco, an average store have shifted more merchandise in every quarter to spruce up the chain store and hire extra staff. At the same time, the price have been slashed to win back the customer who were drifting towards discount operators Ali and Lead, and so non-core business accumulated under previous management. Tesco's strategy of lowering price to win volume share is the bad news for its competitors.
Okay, thanks for the information.
You are welcome.
Okay, now I'm going to meet the CEO and one of the shareholders of Tesco. Good morning. Thanks for taking some of your time in accepting this short interview regarding the accounting scandal of Tesco.
You're welcome.
I would like to know about the story behind this scandal. Do you mind to tell me what has actually happened to Tesco?
Sure, in 22nd September 2014, Tesco UK has made an announcement that the company had expected to be overstated around £250 million in their first half period profits. This announcement had shocked all the stakeholders of Tesco. As a result, independent external parties like the audit firm Deloitte and legal advisors Freshfields have been called in with the purpose of investigating this issue. In the meantime, 4 senior staff of Tesco are dismissed when additional investigations are carried out by the Financial Conduct Authority and the Senior Fraud Office. The major possible reason that Tesco had made significant profit estimations in their earnings management is to make their profit nicer so that the share price will continue to maintain or perform above the market and able to attract more new or existing investors.
Does Tesco obtain any financial warning regarding this accounting scandal? And what would be the financial consequences to the company?
Yes, Tesco has been issuing a number of profit warnings to its investors due to this accounting scandal. The profit warnings are issued when Tesco advises its earnings or trading profit are unable to meet the investors' expectations. This means that the stock return of Tesco will be much lower than the market return. This accounting scandal caused Tesco to be expecting their group trading profit to drastically fall to £1.4 billion in 2015, which was much lower than the £3.3 billion in 2014. Besides that, Tesco's share price will also be plunged by more than a fifth in September 2014 when Tesco issued its third profit warning in weeks. As a result, Tesco investors are not pleased with this and hence demanded for claims of damages of at least £100 million from Tesco.
Thanks for your time, Mr. Calvin.
You're most welcome.
Good afternoon. You are one of the shareholders of Tesco and can you represent the shareholders to give some comment or opinion on the accounting scandal that has happened in Tesco?
Sure. Firstly, we really suffer a big loss due to the accounting scandal, and this put the Tesco shareholder in a pessimistic situation. In addition, I was notified by my financial analyst that the earnings per share has dropped from £32.05 in 2014 to £9.42 in 2015. That due to the accounting scandal. As a result, the payment of dividend to us has fallen. We are not satisfied with the recent performance of Tesco.
Do you think this issue relates to the corporate governance or CSR of Tesco?
Yes, we are furious at what we see as a failure of governance at Tesco, and it should do business ethically. The board of directors need to follow the corporate governance codes of ethics, where the company values, ethics, objective, and responsibility has set up, which include to act in the best interest of shareholders. However, Tesco failed to act in the best interest of their customer, supplier, and shareholder. Due to the accounting scandal, Tesco has lost many of their customers, which led to the revenue of the company decrease from around 63 million in 2014 to around 62 million in 2015. This caused the stock market value of the firm to collapse from 14.7 billion to 7 billion. Hence, return to shareholders had decreased, and this is clearly not in the best interest for us as shareholders.
Based on your opinion, what will be the ethical consequences?
In my opinion, the ethical consequences of Tesco moral reputation will be damaged. Moreover, the loss in customer and supplier trust to Tesco will affect the profit of the company as more and more complaints or negative comments were coming in. The media has very big influence to the public, that the media will keep promoting the bad side of Tesco due to the accounting scandal. Tesco will definitely need to put a lot of effort to regain the trust of customer and supplier, and of course the investor.
Okay, I think I got some useful information from the conversation with you. Thank you.
You are welcome.
After interviewing the stakeholders of Tesco in regards to this accounting scandal that has occurred in 2014, I learned that there was an agency problem where the conflict of interest between the management and ownership within the business of Tesco and they ignored the moral standards. Also, the company did not have a sound internal control system. Hence, an integrity strategy to set ethics as the driving force of Tesco should be established. Corporate governance code for non-executive directors should be reformed, and safeguards for protecting the independence of auditors should also be made. So lastly, I hope that you guys learned from this video, and thanks for watching it. Bye bye.